Let me tell you guys a story of how one restaurant ruined my date. So I was talking to this pretty lady online and things were progressing very, very fast. And we got to the point, of course, where we had to go on a date. And as a gentleman that I am, the duty fell on me to find us a nice place, and just have a nice romantic, lovely time. I went online, went to search for restaurants in my city, but I was just seeing places with pictures of babes in the bathroom, those mirror flower things, or just them sitting cute in angles. Like, I could not really get the vibe of like the entire place, of most of the places I was seeing. So I just went with my mind, the tinko, chose one. And only for us to show, the mistake I made was I didn't go to check it out beforehand. Only for us to show up that day and it was what you ordered versus what you got. I was catfished by a restaurant because I promise you, it was not what I saw online. Like, the decor, the interior wasn't it, the smell, the aesthetics, everything was different. And my date was so disappointed because I had said so much about how my taste in places and things were on point. But this made me realize that at this point, I genuinely wish there was an app where I could look up reviews of places, what other people had to say about some locations, restaurants, before I actually visit them and spend my money there. So, tech bros, tech sis, I think we need an app or a site or something like that, so I don't lose more pretty girls to catfishing.
So I felt like it was finally time for me to become that girl, right? And we all know the secret recipe to becoming that girl is skincare. So I went online, checked out vendors, where to order from. I finally found a page that looked good. The aesthetic was given, everything felt perfect. Then I ordered from them. Guys, let me just say, end of story, right? I didn't become that girl. In fact, I don't know what I became because my skin reacted so badly. It turns out they were just selling fake products. I couldn't believe what happened. Actually, I didn't become that girl. Honestly, I just wish there was like an app, a website, something that I could check for reviews so I don't have to experience something like this ever again, or someone else don't have to experience it. But it is what it is.
Okay, so based on the man where I be, I'm a stylish person and I'm very conscious of the way I look. Like, I'm quite specific. I didn't even know how specific I was until what had happened. So, usually I dress myself up for anything. But for my birthday, I wanted to do something different, right? Just have it all done for me now, you understand, based on birthday things. So I saw this guy online, and based on the numbers, this guy is supposed to be a fashion influencer. Do you get? So I hit him up, brainstorm on some things, and he showed me some styles that I liked. I was like, okay, cool, I can mess with this now. So I just told him what I wanted and I left it to him. Let us meet on the birthday shoot. Well, now the day came. I just came with what I wore and pants. This guy came with something else. In fact, something worse than what I even wore. I'm like, how? Long story short, birthday shoot didn't happen. And what is that thing they call again? Audio money. This guy now, audio fashion. And it got me thinking, if only there was a place, a site, whatever, that you could actually look at the reviews of other people who have used other brands or services and see how good they really are. Could have saved money, could have saved transportation, could have saved everything. But what's the guy gonna do, yeah?
A while ago, I decided to brighten my skin, and so I jumped on a trending retinol serum I saw an influencer raving about. Her skin looked flawless, so I assumed it would work the same magic for me. Without getting consultation or checking in-depth reviews, I bought it almost immediately. At first I was excited until my skin started purging and clogging right before my campaign shoot. I went from smooth and glowing to breaking out overnight. I later found out that while retinol serums are great for fading hyperpigmentation and boosting collagen, every brand uses different concentration and strength. I had no idea that some ingredients could trigger a purging phase or that my skin would even need time to adjust. If only I had done my research and read real experiences from people with similar skin type, I would have known better than to try a new active right before my big shoot. This experience taught me how valuable authentic user reviews are. They give you real insight, practical tips, and help you set real expectations before you spend your money. Honestly, I wish at the time there was a platform where I could get others' experiences and reviews before making my purchase. It would have been a different story and I would not have wasted my time and money.
Just like their stories, millions of Nigerians also experience 5-star services from their local businesses. At Maoni, we are committed to telling both sides of the story, one review at a time. So what are you waiting for? Come join us today. Start writing your reviews and sharing everyday experiences. Download the Maoni app.